Okay, Thursday morning, so it's a relatively easy session today. So I've done 15 minutes on the bike trainer, so it's just indoor bike riding, you can say. I'm going to do 5 3-minute rounds on the punch bag, and then I'm going to do the 15 minutes on the bike again. Okay, all of this is supposed to be relatively easy, so I'm trying to stick to like zone 2, so I'm not killing myself in any of these. This is a relatively easy day. Okay. So heart rate is quite high, mid 130s, so I don't need to go too hard to stay in zone 2. Now, I'm not training this for boxing or karate or anything. I'm training this for heart rate, cardio. So I'm not doing all sorts of bobbing and weaving and footwork. All I'm concerned with is keeping the heart rate 125, 130. 125, 135. Okay, I've gone into the rest period, so I've not got volume on this thing. Okay, so I think I've got about 45 seconds rest this one, not to worry. Okay, round 2, 3 minutes. Do something with this. Okay, heart rate 128. So I'm not done punch bagging ages. I'm not trying to go hard. I'm not trying to go maximum power. I'm trying to do 3 minutes continuous. Stay within zone 2. So zone 2 I should be able to cut the torque relatively easily. So I can see on my watch. So I'm pretty much at the top end of it, 135. So I'll just drop off a little bit. Just take it easy. Back off a little bit. Get the heart rate down. So 128. So I could afford a slight pause. Okay, so now I'm pretty much at the low end, 1, 2, 3, so I'll go back up, just keep it there. $130. Okay, that's the 3 minutes done. Easy peasy. So I'm not struggling too much on this, but I've got five 3-minute rounds, so don't need to set off like a raging bull. Yeah, I feel like my cardio is pretty good. So during this rest period now I'm looking 105, 104, dropping off as it should do. A few seconds and let's go again. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's get the heart rate back up. Bit of a flurry. Okay, 130, so I'm gonna ease off. Just keep it going. Not supposed to be all out. So I'd say the vast majority of the cardio should be this sort of like relatively easy effort. You know, might like quite a bit's going off. Okay, I'm going too far. Back off. It might look quite strenuous, but you know, obviously I'm talking all the way through it. It's not that hard. So, only once a week am I going for hard interval training. So those are the 4 minutes on, 4 minutes off, just once a week. And the rest of it is this is on two stuff. I suppose you could add to that as much walking as I can tolerate, which is, well, at this moment in time, I'm clocking up about 12,000 steps a day. And obviously, when I say as much as I can tolerate, that doesn't mean that I'm physically incapable of doing, you know, a lot more walking. But that's as much as I'm willing to do. Possibly over time I'll slowly bump it up. I mean, I've read that 20,000 steps a day is beneficial. It's more beneficial than 10. So it all depends on your lifestyle, doesn't it? I mean, it's all going off my reading, so yeah, you've got the same possibilities as I've got. Find the information, judge it. But as I read it, doing a little bit of so like barbell work and then being a couch potato is far from optimal as regards health. Okay, another minute off, not hard, 130 heart rate. Yeah, you decide for yourself. You know, if you think that training barbells twice a week and then sitting around all day for a week is good for you, that's your choice. But that's not the way I read it. I read the information that being sedentary is bad. So being a gym going couch potato is not the solution. Better than just being a couch potato. Yeah, and for sure you'll probably, you know, build some pretty lumps on your body, but your internals won't be that great. Up to you. But I don't mind. I don't mind walking. You know. Okay, 3. So let's get it up. Okay, mid 120s. Get to 130. Let's level off. Yeah, mid 130s. Just level off, easy. Take it easy. Okay, going too high, back down, slow the heart rate. Okay. Still quite high, I'm taking it easy. Okay, 135. 130. Okay, pick it up. Okay, too high, too high. Slow down. Okay. Okay, 137, not bad. A little bit high. So I think that was 4, wasn't it?
Yep.
One more done. So definitely within my capacities. Relatively easy. Relatively good fun though. I enjoy it. I think I enjoy doing this more than riding the bike. But I think problem with this is that it's quite, you know, it's quite hard on the shoulders, and the shoulders aren't the most resilient part of your body. Whereas the legs on the bike, yeah, I mean, you can give them some punishment, and it's not going to dig into your recovery that much. I mean, that's a good thing about the bike. It's low impact, whereas this is quite a bit of impact. Elbows, shoulders. Okay, let's get that heart rate back up. So 115 at the moment, not too low. Okay, 125, that's about getting there. Get to 130, I hold it. That's it. 133. Okay, slack off, too high. Get down to low 130s. Mid 130s, 135, that's alright. A bit high. Slow down, it's too high. 137. Obviously, if I was doing this for boxing training, I'd be far more mobile. I wouldn't just stand there punching. But for my purposes, which is fitness, heart rate, so keeping up a certain heart rate zone, all I really need to do is just keep punching. That's it, done and dusted. That's it, I think. Done, easy. not up to it. I was a bit worried. I've not done Punchbag for a long time, thought maybe it's going to be a bit harder than expected, but nah, easy. So stick at that. So as I say, up next, 15 minutes on the bike. Bye.